2023 is going to end now. We are going to start a new chapter of 2024. But stop and listen. Before framing any New Year resolution of 2024, as usual, you have to sit silently in a lonely place and ask a few questions from yourself. Because without asking these questions, any resolution which you take, any resolution which you make will be fruitless. And I don't want you to declare these questions which you are asking from yourself be public. Don't comment me in the comment section what are the questions which you have asked from yourself. These are very personal thoughts, these are very personal questions which I am going to give you, and you have to ask these questions from your mind and heart. This is very important time, because we are going to start a new chapter of 2024. What you have done in your previous years, as you are an English learner, or as you have been an English learner. Now you have completed 2023 also. That 2023 is going to end now. This is very crucial time to think, where is the mistake? Where is the wrong methodology which is working behind your failure? Why you are not fluent in English? You have to think. You have to ask questions from yourself. That how many English learning or YouTube English learning channels I have subscribed till today? How many hours I have dedicated to watch the videos of English trainers? I am not saying that you should not watch small channels, you should not watch any channel. No, I am not saying. Because everyone, whether he is an English learner or whether he is a trained English teacher, whether he is a topper, he or she is a topper like me, gold medalist like me, essay writing competition at divisional and provincial level like me, or if he or she is just a beginner, but she is delivering, she is spreading the beans of knowledge, and if you are getting a small benefit from those videos, they are very precious. I am not criticizing any YouTube channel, I am not criticizing any English trainer, because all are contributing towards the welfare of society. All are posting their videos to give validity, to give welfare, and to give knowledge from their own perspective. Because content is always the same. Content, books, methods are always same. But the methodology of delivering that content, the methodology of delivering that message is always different. That's why I appreciate all the English trainers, I appreciate all the teachers or all the English learners who are contributing and who are delivering knowledge to you in your way of fluency. But now you have to think, you have to ask this question from your own self. How many YouTube English channels I have subscribed till today? How many WhatsApp groups I have joined? What kind of apps I have downloaded in my mobile phone to speak English language? How many articles, how many blogs I have read? If I have read all these resources, all these apps, and if I have subscribed and spent my precious, my valuable hours to watch all these YouTube channels, But after doing all these things, still I am unable to speak fluently. Still I am not capable to convey my thoughts, to express my own opinion. Because what is the function of language? Language is all about delivering your message. Language is all about expressing your thoughts. It's a means of communication. If your means of communication is not still improved, then what is the usage of all these things? Then you have to think by your own self where is the mistake lies. Mistake lies in utilizing these resources. Our mistake lies that we are fully dependent on technology, and we have to think the people before this technology, they were proficient in English. They were indeed most of the English trainers who are teaching you, who are giving you how to speak English fluently, they didn't use at all technology. Then how they became fluent in English, how they surpassed even the native speakers in this arena of English fluency. You have to ask these questions and find the answers from within yourself. Don't take the help of anyone, whether it is your family member, whether it is your teacher. No. You have been using all these resources. Now it's the time, it's the crucial time. And some of you may have reaction over this video that, ma'am, what are you saying? Everyone is dependent on technology. Everyone is utilizing apps. Now, if you have access to all these apps, all these resources, all these English YouTube channels, then why you are not fluent in English after spending so many days and weeks and nights? This is my question. This is my questions today. And why the people before technology, they are teaching you. They are teaching you. Look at the YouTube channels. English YouTube channels opened by the English trainers. They have been trained, they educated themselves without any technology. But now they are dominating the technology. They are delivering. Hats off. I pay homage to all English trainers. But my question is still the same. Why? Why? The answer is that we have deviated when we are scrolling YouTube channels, when we are searching, whether it is Facebook, whether it is Instagram, whether it is WhatsApp group, whether it is YouTube channel. When you are scrolling down, when you are dependent on technology, you are deviating. There are so many digressions. There are so many distractions. Because when we are watching a video, our whole concentration is not on the video. When we see some other charming or eye-catching thumbnail of another video, we click on that. And when we are going through that, our concentration is on scrolling down from below. And when we see another eye-catching thumbnail, we click on it. Now we are utilizing the time, we are consuming the time, we are spending the time. But the question is, you have to ask this question. Are we paying attention to what we are doing to do? Because our concentration is not on listening what is being told in the YouTube videos. Our concentration is on scrolling. Now you have joined a WhatsApp group. What will you do? You will focus on chatting rather than on practicing English language. The same is with Telegram groups, apps. You are just formulating relations, you are just formulating the connections, social connections, and you forget the goal. This is the dilemma. This is the dilemma. Concentration is missing. These are the free resources, these are the free blogs, these are the free articles, these are the free apps, and you have downloaded all in your mobile phone. But what happens? You deviate from your original purpose, and there are so many distractions on the social media. I am giving you the examples so that you can think over them before 2024. Don't take me wrong. Don't take me wrong. I am saying it again and again. I want you to understand that come towards the original resources. Original resources. What are the original resources? You have to go for. Take the help of English trainers. Take the help of English videos, tips and tricks. You have taken the help. Now, just go for the original resources which are in your hand. Just switch off the mobile phone and go for the original resources. For example, reading a book. Reading a book. And I will show you my dictionary when I was a student. And look at the condition of this dictionary. Just look at the condition of this dictionary. This is my whole time dictionary and I have read it. This is not a new one. This is an old one. And this is the dictionary when I used, and I have been using this dictionary from my student age. When I was doing my masters in English, and after that I utilized it. And you can see the condition of this. While you are reading the book, your whole concentration, when you are reading a single line, even a single line, if you are reading a single line, your whole focus should be on that single line, so that you can crack out what is hidden in the line. How can you find out the sentence formation? How can you use this sentence formation to express your own ideas? How can you utilize the phrases, the words, the expressions utilized in those lines? If your concentration is not on that, if you are not fully paying attention and you are just reading, how can you get the benefit out of that? This is my point. You have to ask this question from yourself. Don't comment me. Don't comment me. Don't let anyone else know about what you are thinking. No. These are your questions. And you have to ask these questions from yourself. This video is very important. This is very critical period. And this is very critical time indeed. This is the end of the year. And when our year end, we have to evaluate, we have to analyze our own self. And next one, any kind of notebook. Any kind of notebook. I am not saying that precious, expensive notebooks. No. I have even utilized the registers of my own kids by writing over the writings of my kids. Yes, this is reality. When my kids have written on the register, I write on the same lines, on the same writing. Because I am not concerned about the pages. I am not concerned about expensive things. I am concerned about how much attention, how much focus, how much dedication, how much concentration I am paying to these original resources. If you are reading only one page, how many pages you will read in a year? Just ask yourself. 365 pages. And if you are getting the benefit of 365 pages in a year, and you are utilizing the sentence formation, you are utilizing the word formation, expression, how you can use all those sentence structures to express your ideas. It is quite beneficial. It is quite beneficial. So what you have to do, you have to save yourself from distractions of social media. It's my earnest desire. Use the right approach. What you are doing, you are learning English language passively. If you are learning English language passively, how can you expect that you can use it actively? No. If you want to be active in utilizing English language, you have to be active learner. And how can you be active learner? How can you be active learner? You have to ask this question. I was a passive learner for so many years. I was just watching the YouTube video. I was just reading without paying attention to the words, the phrases, the expressions, and without utilizing them in my actual conversation. I was just reading the articles. I was just joining the apps. Have I taken any benefit from these things? Actively. You are not learning English language actively. You are just watching the tips, the tricks, the best ways, the secrets, the hidden tricks. These are all kinds of words. You are searching for some miracle to happen, some magic to happen. Why you are searching so many videos on English learning? Because you are just searching out some magic, a magic, overnight magic that can transform you to a fluent English speaker. But sorry to say, extremely sorry to say, because I don't want you to waste your 2024. That's why I am making this video, so that you can ask questions from yourself. You have to force yourself to think over this matter, because the year which has passed can never be get back, can never be revived again. Can you take the days of 2023 back again in your life? Can you take a few moments from the past day, from yesterday? No, you can't take. Time flies very fast and we don't have the control over time. But how can we utilize time? This is in our control. We can't revive the past time, but we can utilize the present time. But how? It is in our own hand. You have to change your methods. Again and again, I am saying that. Don't depend too much on technology. You have to pay concentration. You have to be very, very much dedicated, devoted, hardworking, passionate, consistent. All these things should be from your side. And you have to use the original resources of like books, notebooks, pencils, pens, diary, dictionary. These are the resources. And don't say, because every English trainer, every teacher is valuable. Whether he is an English learner, whether he is a beginner, if he is teaching you and you are getting the minimum benefit, that teacher should be saluted. That teacher should be saluted. Don't degrade the teachers. No, please don't degrade the teachers. Always appreciate. Do your own work. Pay your own contribution, but don't stigmatize any person. This is the purpose of today's video. And you have to ask these questions from yourself. And after asking these questions, you have to comment me in the comment section. Are you satisfied now? And after asking these questions, you have to formulate your own resolution. You have to formulate your own goal. own plan. This time you will be a successful person. This time you will be a fluent English speaker. This is the message of today. With this positive note, we end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.